What's good? It's your girl P Supreme. Make sure you download, stream, and share my new project Ready. It's the real deal with Akil.
Hey yo, it's AK. You stream, share my podcast called Real Deal with Akil on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and YouTube. You dig? Know what I'm talking about?
Man.
P Supreme, everybody. P Supreme. RGWA.
Yes.
This is episode 79.
Episode 79.
79, yes.
All right.
That's pretty dope.
That's very dope.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of episodes, 2 years. So how you get the name P Supreme though? I want to know that.
Well, I evolved to P Supreme.
Oh yeah?
P Supreme is the highest form of myself, and it's who you're speaking to. That's who you're going to see on the big screen. I came from Fire Flame, which was the poetic side of me, and I started rapping. I became Ronnie P, and then P Supreme is who I am.
Yeah.
So
Fire Flame used to be a poet.
yeah, I actually have a tattoo of my name that was given to me from some of my peers at TSU, and my name is Powerful.
You went to TSU?
Yeah.
What year?
2010, 11.
I just graduated.
For real, what's up?
May 2019.
Hey.
I just graduated.
Go Tigers, yeah. So,
Really? Oh, okay. Okay, good.
And I was in the 2K13 Cypher, too. I was Fire Flame in the Cypher.
See, I wasn't at TSU at that time. I got there in 2014. See, he was there.
He was there?
He was a grad.
Man.
Was you undergrad?
I was an undergrad in that time around because I got there fall 09. So fall 09 through 13, I was there.
What? Someone was there at the same time. You might know my best friend. You know this girl named Tiara? She was a cheerleader, too. She was a motion.
I know you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a small world. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
At least you didn't choose PV, though.
Man.
At least you didn't choose PV. Hold on. Everybody here TSU?
Hey,
Is
for
everybody
sure.
TSU? We got
Go
3?
Tigers.
What school? No? All right, good. Well, if y'all ain't go to school, we're going to say TSU.
TSU, right.
room.
Maroon and gray.
Oh, yeah, P went to PV? Oh, there's a door right here. Open that door. No, I'm just No, I'm gonna go to PV homecoming this year. First time is not on the same.
I haven't
Last
been.
year it was on the same week. I went 2 years ago.
How did you like it?
That year, well, it was cool. It was cool. No, I lied. 3 years ago. 3 years ago was better than TSU because it rained that year for TSU. I think we played Southern that year in football. It rained.
And it was a week-a-thon.
Yeah, it was weak. So then P. But last 2 years though, it's been
Lit.
dope. Yeah.
I think I was there last year. I was at homecoming last year.
I got there late.
TSU, what's up, baby?
I got there late though. So I got there at the time where like not people. It was like after the game.
After the game.
But like,
so you was at the school on the yard? Yeah, that's where we was at.
I feel like there was a lot of people there, but I feel like some people left too because it was the same week. It was the same day as PVs. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it wasn't as crowded
As it could have been.
Exactly. This year,
Yeah, it's finna be lit. I will be there, by the way.
they got a stage, so you gonna perform there?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So did you do poems at TSU or like?
Yeah, we had like a group. I'm not sure if you know this. It's a dance society. It's called Raw Materials.
I heard of that.
Raw Materials is now a major dance group. At the time when I was there, they was just forming, and we was all intertwined with each other.
They got big now?
Yeah, they got their own stuff out there.
Really?
Raw Materials, the dance company. Yeah,
Cause I think they started the same year I got there.
they started off. It was just probably like it was this girl named La Diamond. I remember Diamond. Diamond could sing. La Diamond Blue, and then Taz.
Yeah.
And there was this girl named Frankie we used to hang with. We all we had a theater class together, I believe. And that's kind of how we connected. And we just kind of hung out on the yard. They found out I was a rapper. And, before I even knew that I was really a rapper, I had to understand like words and, I had to feel myself. So that's where the poetry came from because I knew how to express myself.
Yeah.
But actually rapping, like getting getting everything on wax and recording, that came later.
So is at that time was you thinking about rapping though, or like?
Yes, I just never recorded. I guess I could say that. I always wanted to actually just get into it, but it's levels to everything, and that's why I am where I am right now because of the levels.
That makes sense because you're a poet. I mean, rapping is poetic,
right?
I mean, nowadays, 2019, when you mumble
better
rapping,
have
that's not typically poet, but at the same time, that's what rapper was. So like you can make that. That's an easier transition. So do you think it's an easier transition to go from poem to rap or from rap to poem?
Well, for me, I'm gonna speak for myself. It wasn't the transition was not hard, but understanding and adapting was different. Because on a poetic level, you can, master the spoken word and, you can go at your own pace and things like this rather than getting on a beat. You kind of got to express yourself with the beat, or
Yeah.
like make music, words and music. You got to put it together to make a song, and rhythm and blues and all that. So, but the poetry side, you didn't have to worry about that.
Who inspired you? Like, you got any artists that inspired you growing up?
Yeah, definitely. I used to, when I was Fire Flame, I definitely listened to a lot of Erykah Badu. My favorite song of hers was Apple Tree. I don't know if you know about Apple Tree.
My song is I Can Make You Put the Phone Down.
That's recent. Yeah. But Apple Tree is a very fruitful song, y'all. Like, if y'all get a chance, go and listen to that. But as far as the rap side, I was really inspired by the whole culture of Houston, period. Like, more than the radio itself, because I'm a really big fan of, like, the underdogs, or those who are, like, grinding. You haven't made it to, like, mainstream yet. So
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of everything.
Houston music.
The Houston, the culture, like what I grew up on, what I see, the people rapping at school, beating on the tables, and the local concerts. I love that type of stuff. Like,
So
the
how you feel
grind.
about Houston music now?
I feel an elevation.
Yeah.
I really do. That's what I can say. I really do. It's always been there. It's very, very, what do you call it? Diverse. It's always been that diversity, because Houston is very diverse.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know of this person, but at the time, it's this boy. I really fell in love with his style, because he was like a comedian rapper, but he was hard. His name was Raj. And Raj is, I think he's Indian or whatever, but he was so hard to me. But he rapped like a comedy style. It was just so many different gates that I just, was exposed to at the time. And I fell in love with the diversity of Houston.
I can't say it got better. I feel like it was like and I talked about this before. I think that gap got smaller probably the last 2 years, maybe. It got small. Because, after 06, after that Command era, Slim Bun, Paul era, it was at its highest. Dogs. Lil Kiki dropped Southside. Mo City Don came out. Paul Wall, Bun B, Slim Commander all dropped an album. Mike Jones. Like, that was like at its peak. Pimp C just came out. Came out of jail and stuff. So it was like, that wave was like cold. And then it hit a gap. It hit like a, you know what I'm saying? Like around 07, 08. Right after that, it just fell for like almost till 2016, 17.
Who took over after that? Like, who was
Like,
out
what
around the
year?
time? Like Drake or something?
Ain't
Like,
from here.
I know, I'm just saying, like, as far as what you heard a lot of, because it was a gap, but then it was just like,
well, if you want to say that, then after that drought during that drought, Drake, they found Drake.
That's when it happened,
And
because
then-
he was out here, wasn't he, or something like that? He was, okay, so
that's what happened.
yep.
So then after that, 2015, he had the Sauce Twins had the Sauce era, which is pretty cool.
Splick the splash.
Exactly. And then I feel like I still feel to this day. I said, damn, if Sauce Walker didn't come out and say what he had to say about Drake and everything, which I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the biggest Drake fan.
Right.
I respect Drake.
Right.
But I'm gonna still go and say he never had. I might rub feathers the wrong way, but never had a classic album. Shit, I said it.
I was waiting for you to get it out.
You know what I'm saying?
What did you
I
have
always
to
said
say?
that.
Yeah.
But now it's getting, Travis Scott, Maxwell Cream, EXO, Sauce Walker, Toby. You know what I'm saying?
Toby, man.
So, like, that's Megan Thee Stallion. So we got it's a whole wave now.
Yeah.
We're good. You know what I mean? Because we had that drought.
We're very, very, very good, and we're rising.
But but it's still at the same time, people still feel like they got to leave the city to become bigger than what they are. So do you feel the same way? Like, if you want to, because I'm gonna ask you this: what's your end goal?
What do you mean? What's my end
Like,
goal?
what's the ultimate goal for you? Like,
The ultimate goal for me, I'm gonna just say it like this: my ultimate goal is to build a platform, a stable platform, and leave a legacy for those to follow. If it's not even in the music, the end goal is to leave something here after I'm gone.
yeah.
So
So what's your goal? All right, so I'm gonna say for music,
same thing.
same thing. So you feel like you got to leave here to become.
Well, I would say that's not even just for Houston. Me, myself, this is me. I feel like where you from and who you know, even if when it comes to family that's watched you grow up, they will never support you the way people will support you who wasn't with you all your life. So when you from somewhere and people know who you are, I know her, she she ran track. She not really a rapper, or whatever the case might be. People will look at you how they see you versus somebody who don't know you. And the first image of what they get from you is this live dope rapper. She's about what she say. Whoop, whoop. I'm with her. I'm rocking. That's who they see. They don't know Lil Mama. They don't know Fire Flame. They know P Supreme. They gonna rock with P.
Yeah.
So
out of all your names, which one's the best to you?
P Supreme.
P Supreme.
Yeah, all of them was very still a part of me, but P Supreme, man, I love her.
Yeah, you ain't changing it, right? You sticking with that?
That's her.
P
That's
Supreme.
me.
Got you. So what's next for the music game? Like what's your next project you drop? I was in the studio with you yet. I was in there briefly.
Yep.
I was in there briefly. I was coming in and trying to hear something. I didn't want to just walk in and be like, hey, can I come walk in and just listen?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what you was working on yesterday? What was that?
Man, look, I worked on a few things. I just don't go in the studio and work on one thing. I get a lot of things done because I have an agenda set and I have like personal goals within myself. Everything don't always work out the way you want it to.
Yeah.
But I can say that when you came, I'm not sure. I think it was a song that I wrote probably. I like to write first and then like to go in. I'm not you know how some people like go into the booth and they could just rap.
Yeah.
You know, I write first and I lay my things out. I like to plan my stuff.
How long you been like on average in the studio?
Man, from like 9, 10 a.m. to about 7 p.m. daily.
That's work right there.
And that's why I say more than one thing. So
I'll be in here from 6 to 10.
Man.
I mean, 4 hours, but you working the whole shift almost.
Yes.
How many songs you get done within that time period?
Probably about 3 or 4. You know, even if it's just writing and recording, or if it's both, or if it's one or the other of the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
But all the time, you have to write all your songs. You can't just go in and be like, if I hear a beat, I like this. 15 minutes, bam, walk in the booth. I heard stories like that before.
I can do that, but that's not me. Like I like structure. Like I like my stuff have to make sense. I have to have a message behind what I do, and I have to have the passion behind it. So just going in there rapping and just saying something, that's really not my thing.
Yeah.
You really can't feel me like that.
Yeah. So what's the next song you gonna drop next? Like, are you dropping a project next, or?
Of course. What?
When?
Doing big next. I'll have to let you know.
Oh, it's TBA.
TBA. So that's to be announced. And moving forward, just know that I'm working and know that we're getting stuff done.
Right.
So, boom.
Any new any features gonna be on there though?
You gotta see.
Not me. I can't be on there. I can't have a remix song. I can't have a feature.
Look, man, we gotta see what you think.
Nitty, hold on, wait. So Nitty didn't tell y'all I rap.
Nitty.
He didn't tell y'all rap.
Nitty, you didn't tell me.
Then you didn't tell him. He didn't tell y'all rap. Yeah, man. We had dropped a few freestyles in here before.
Man.
We wasn't in this room. We was in the other room.
Well, you know you come on this project, you gotta come with it.
Man, I'll come in that studio again. I know the studio now. I'll come in there and drop something.
Come on.
I know. Next time Nitty go, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna drop something. I'll bring Monday with me too. We're gonna actually put on. The city thing is nobody's seen me in the studio.
Yeah.
They seen me here in the radio station.
Right.
So they you know what I'm saying, they don't take me as serious here.
Right.
But if I actually go in the booth where nobody seen me,
right.
Now we talking like, oh dang, AK for real. Let me kick my feet up on this
Let's
one. You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? Let me see what he talking about.
That's what you better make them do.
Yeah, because I was supposed to drop a project last year. I was supposed to drop a song. So I had my boy Freon in here.
Freon Icy Cold.
Yeah.
Freon.
That was one of the funniest episodes.
Man.
I
gotta see that.
Like it was him and Donnie Fresh and Tokyo Blue. Shout out to all of them.
Right.
We dropped a little song in here. I forgot the name of it though. It was just going. He was beating on the beat, beatboxing.
Yep, Freon.
Then we freestyled after that in the other room. But like I'm saying, next time you go in there, next time you go, I want to get inside that booth for real. Cause the place is nice. I'm like, damn, it's a nice studio.
That's home right there, baby.
Yeah, I feel like I'll be in the zone. I can't be in the zone in here.
Right.
I'm playing around. You know what I'm saying? I really don't got that music feel here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the radio feel, like podcast feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that real, you in your zone. I feel like how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm trying to feel supreme too.
Yeah. Man,
you know what I'm saying?
You better feel that way.
So but like real, like honestly, like, all right. So you say you've been there like from like what, 9 to 7, 10 to 7?
Yeah.
It's 3-4 songs. Will it be like times where like you have songs? Say you about to drop a project, right? Let's say you got 50 songs recorded. Mm-hmm. You'll have some on that one and just leave some left over on the next project, or you just have them there just for like whenever? Because I always hear stories where like artists have like at least hundreds of songs just sitting there.
You definitely want to have songs. You want to have songs to sit on. You want to have songs in a vault because you need to have something to follow on. Or you need to, if things get hectic, you need to be able to pull something out if you need it. You don't want to just jump into something without anything.
So what's a good project number for you? Like 9 songs, 11, 20, 15, like?
You know what? I'm not sure yet. I will be able to answer your question soon, but I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah.
Because me, like, even when it comes to like performing, I like to do my thing, fuck it up and leave.
Yeah.
I don't like to hang out. I don't like to hang around. I don't want to do too much. Like, man, you did 5 songs. I don't care if I'm the top person in the world. Look, let me do my thing and let me go.
Yeah.
Let me come to do what I came to do. So that's kind of how it is. Like, even with my projects, I want you to listen to the first song to the last song, feel it, but that's what it is.
I feel like I'd be so stressed. Just me personally, I'd be stressed trying to put songs together, like trying to make a song. Well, I don't know how to structure.
Right. That's no certain way.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you feel.
Just go on the beat and just go.
Yeah, go with the beat, whatever, however it makes you feel, or even because it's a few songs or something that I've written a hook to and nothing else. Came back to it like months ago and heard a beat or something and started my verse. You know, it works out. Sometimes you can go all the way through. Sometimes you have verses without the hooks. Yeah. Sometimes you're skipping. You got some bars. Then you don't want something right here. This is a breakdown. It's just
like you rapping sometimes. You're like play that again. I don't like that part.
Sometimes I feel like I can sing.
Yeah,
I love R&B. Like
feeling yourself. Yeah, So who's your favorite if you had to work with an R&B artist, like anybody?
What? Man, I'm gonna say this for the 1,000th time. Tiana Taylor.
Really?
For sure.
Yeah.
Hands down, like this is gonna happen. Y'all remember this. This is gonna happen. That's my girl.
Right. Let's play a little game. So if you have to make the perfect song, who's your chorus? Who's on the hook? Who's your verse? Your second and your third on a song. Anybody.
The hook.
It could be legends that's dead. Like just your perfect song. This gotta be the greatest song ever.
I think I put Dej on my hook.
Who?
Dej Loaf.
Oh, Dej Loaf.
Dej would be my hook because she have that sound and she have that vibe, and I believe that she can help me deliver what I'm trying to express. Introduction.
Yeah, I follow Dej Loaf. Well, probably not. Of course, you can start the song off.
You can start it off in the chorus. Chorus can be in the middle, whatever.
True.
But it's the main catchy part of Dej for sure. She probably don't even have to even say any words. She can just do that little stuff.
Yeah.
So Dej for the chorus. My introduction.
It gotta be somebody I know I could follow. Dej Loaf. Who can follow up behind that?
Who can follow behind Dej? When it comes to real rap, my perfect song is definitely going to be real rap. That's what I stand for. And
I give you Rhapsody. I can see Rhapsody go on the first verse.
I can't. I would. Where I'm going and what I feel, I'm thinking like bringing Eve back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. And the reason I said Eve is because she have this certain cadence and this certain swag. And I feel like I resemble that when it comes to her stiffness.
Right.
She can go that way and she can go this way too. So, and a lot of people don't even know Eve. Eve is Eve. I wish she would have done more, but I definitely would put Eve for my intro because of what I want her to talk about and how I want her to deliver it.
Yeah.
And then it's not the second verse, but it's definitely going to be in throughout the song, but Missy. And what I want Missy to do is kind of like, it's not like a hype man thing, but I want her voice in there.
You heard a new album?
What?
I didn't hear it yet.
Iconology?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard a few songs off of it.
It was good?
She dope. She's Missy. I won't even say she's good. You can't even just say Missy good.
Yeah.
You got to say she Missy.
I feel like legends drop albums now. I feel like their legacy's cemented, so it has nothing to prove.
Right.
Just putting out like Nas. I'm done listening to Nas stuff now.
You don't have nothing else to prove, but I think with Missy's case is you want to do not leave the youth without some strength.
Yeah.
Like the game, like you got to teach them something. Somebody got to be there to do something. And I think Missy is one of those legends. She still got to stick her foot in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
To show them like, hey, this is don't stray off too far.
Right.
You know, so I think that's with her case, and that's why I need her. Her's a grace my song.
So you got
of course,
Dej
me.
Low. I mean, you got Dej Low, Missy,
Eve, me.
Got you. Who producing? Timbaland. That sound like a Tim. I can see Timbaland.
Tim will miss all over that, and I would definitely want. I'm not gonna say no shade, no nothing like that, because I love all of my new age producers. My producer have to be one of those.
Oh yeah, Timbaland for real. Sure,
one of those for real. One of those Tim.
Our real feathers. Yes, I will take Timbaland for real. I would take Just Blaze.
It has
Swiss
to
Beats.
be. Maybe Swiss for sure, but Swiss got that knock, like that ring, but Tim got that creativity, that crazy stuff went on, you know?
Yeah.
So it definitely have to want to be those.
Tim and Missy was a duo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, I didn't understand how big producers was till I got older.
Right.
I was like, damn.
And I'm still figuring it out too. Like, I see it, but it's like it's like putting your head in a glass and like looking like that.
I feel like you always have the moments of like producer artist combos. Like you had Tim and Missy, Swizz and DMX. You had oh my goodness, Pharrell and Jay-Z, Pharrell and Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pharrell and Jay-Z was sick though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pharrell's sick by himself.
I know.
Shout out to Jigga too, but God, dog.
Yeah.
Pharrell is, he's very iconic to me too.
I'll put him on my song.
For sure.
If I do my chorus, I'm gonna go Drake.
Okay.
This guy know he gonna deliver. I mean, you put Drake on the song, that's Sammy Sosa, Mark McGraw with steroids, yo. Like that's automatic.
Yeah,
that's an automatic home run.
Right.
Nah, put him on the court. I know that's a Grammy already. First verse. Shit. Ooh, that's tough. That's a lot of rappers.
Look, you got to figure it out.
I'm gonna go. Who can I follow after Drake? I'm gonna go Cole. I feel like I always want to hear like another Cole Drake song again.
Okay.
I'm gonna win on that damn
Some real
album.
rap.
I remember in 2011, people was talking about, man, Drake and Cole do like an album together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have them follow. So Cole, I go after that. Dead or Alive, I go Pac on that song.
Right.
I go Pac. Drake on the chorus, Cole and Pac.
Okay.
Even though I'm a Biggie fan more than Pac, but hit him with that. And then to finish it off is Wayne.
All right. And a new Wayne, yeah.
I'm gonna take the 2000s Wayne, not 2010s Wayne.
2000s Wayne.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm taking 2000s Wayne. It's like some rappers, you gotta take certain rappers in their era.
The era that yes.
So I'm letting people know right now, so we're in this room. Next year, I'm doing a bracket.
Okay.
All decades bracket. I'm doing. You watch the tournament, right? NCAA tournament. You know about it. You know about the tournament, though, right? All right. So it's broken down to different regions.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do, I break it down to different decades.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking. I'm sure.
80s side, I'll have the 80s bracket, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s.
Okay.
So I'm taking each, like, the rapper, what it was best at in their decade. For example, Wayne was his best at his 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye 2000s. Jay-Z 2000s. I mean, you can say 90s for Jay-Z.
90s into 2000s, late 90s, 2000s.
But it's going to be hard because Reasonable Doubt came in the late 90s, but all his good, like, Black Album and Blueprints was in 2000. So it's like,
Right.
kind of got that, you know, Rick Ross, 2010s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm breaking it down like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm a real son. It's going to be
That's
controversial, though, but I'm
That's
going to
what
leave
you
some
want.
people out.
It's gonna be controversial for sure because everyone have their opinions. Everyone like who they like and whatever reasons.
I actually did a poll not too long ago. I was like, who's the best rapper in this decade? I just asked people in the store, like, who's the best rapper in this decade? Man, I wasn't surprised, but it was like half and half Kendrick Cole.
Okay.
Like, it was literally 50-50. Like, you had a couple of Drakes. Somebody said Wayne. I'm like, all right.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Saying this decade.
Right.
But, hey, dude told me Wayne. He said his best mixtapes was in this era, in this decade. I said, really? He was only 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't hear the droughts. He didn't hear all the other stuff.
Even if he
dedications. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, that's that. I wasn't surprised with Kendrick Cole, but what I was surprised with Rick Ross. I didn't get a lot of Rick Ross.
Okay,
And I always said-
because of who was in the category.
Well, because if you're looking from this decade, I always said Rick Ross can argue to be the best in his decade.
Okay.
He can argue be the best in his decade because all his albums since Teflon Don,
Yes.
they've been good.
And his sound is undeniable.
His sound is undeniable. So I mean, how can I?
And he has messages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I would go Kendrick, Cole, Ross in that top three. I'm putting Drake for. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Right.
I gotta put that man for. Like, honestly, he give me hits.
Right.
But damn it, Kendrick. I'm sorry. Kendrick, Cole, and Rick Ross got more than one classic album.
Definitely.
Every time I ask what's Drake classic album, it's always Take Care.
Right.
Like,
People
dog,
say
that's 1 out of 7.
People say Take Care, but to me, maybe because it's the first thing I was introduced to, but I really like So Far Gone.
I like So Far Gone. Thank you.
I love it. Yeah.
That's me all day. So
So
Far Gone. Dog, hell, I like Comeback Season. That was rapping Drake. That was
Rapping
spitting,
Drake.
dog. Like, he
Then you
was
know I'm here.
spitting.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
like, damn, he got that conscious mind a little bit. Then it got to Thank
can
Me
go
Later,
there.
and I started snoring. Got to Views,
Right.
you know, I was like, God damn, you
Come
know.
on back, yeah.
But like as I said, Rick, Cole, and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? That you can follow up whoever you want. You know, I mean, God rest his soul, Nipsey Hussle, but I mean, can I put him in that 16? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Right. That's something we'll definitely have to sit down and do because
gotta
we
sit
got to
down.
make sure if
You gotta put in
because
Nicki.
he could be 17 or something like.
That's what I'm saying. Because you gotta think about the whole decade. I
gotta see.
understand like what happened, and
Right.
I was devastated too, like
Right.
everybody else. But at the same time, like we can't just take his death and be like, oh, he's automatically in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. Like you still got Big Crit.
Right.
You got
Man.
You got
on,
Logic, you
Critical.
got YG, you got Nicki Minaj, you have hell, that's a whole bunch.
Before YG, Nipsey go for YG.
Yeah, true. You can put Nipsey.
Yeah.
You can put Nipsey. But would you say
Nick up there for sure. Nicki up there. Like you can't even.
It's a lot. I'm gonna sit down and do this like
Not gonna deny that.
January, February, something.
Man, I would love that. When you do that, man, tag me, whatever you got to do.
I'm
Because
gonna do it. I'm gonna see how I want to do it. Me and Money gotta sit down and talk like how we gonna do it. We're gonna do like a round table, or we gonna do.
Yes.
It's gonna be long as shit. I mean, it's gonna be long as hell. I mean, that
Make it a
podcast
big
might be
deal.
like 3 hours.
Make it a big deal.
That's gonna we gonna hype this shit up. 'Cause we got till March.
Okay.
So I'm letting people know like, hey, top 64, yo, what's up? Like, I'm gonna have my old school. I'm gonna have the 80s in there, which some of us ain't gonna really know. But
Right.
hell, I listen to.
But some
Run
people
DMC,
listen- right.
LL.
Right.
You got Kumo D, Fat Boys, Curtis Blow. You know what I'm saying? You got
Mm-hmm.
them people. You got Rakim, Eric B.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hype it up. It's gonna be great. You might be on a round table.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out who I want.
Let's do that.
You know what I'm saying? I know Rudy ass. Shout out to Rudy, but shit, I know his ass. We gotta do that we do like the end of year thing every year.
Okay.
So I'll let you know on that.
Let me know because I would love to be a part of it, and I definitely can bring something to the table. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna ask you this: you can freestyle? You got a little something?
I got something for you.
Can you rap better than me? I mean, can you freestyle better than me? That's really the real question. I can't prepare.
I'm pretty sure I probably can.
I can't prepare.
I told you like I can freestyle, but I got to be in my zone to actually just freestyle. But I like my structure.
All right, I'm gonna get you in the zone. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end this show right here. Real Deal with Akil. Peace Supreme. We out.
We out.